please state your name for the folks at home?
I'm Courtney.
I'm Julia.
Now, Courtney and Julia, I believe this is your first date. You met online?
Maybe.
See, here's what there's a couple in the front row who this is their first date and they met online and they were like, hey, you know, this is our first date, we met online, that'd be interesting. And I'm like, we'll get to you, daters. So, ladies, what do you do for a living?
We work at an IT department.
At school.
School, you say? What kind of school?
A college school.
Were you at the Super Bowl yesterday?
I wasn't at the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, were you watching it?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Was it fun?
Yes.
Who won? So IT, eh? You study robots, etc.?
All the time.
But what do you do in IT? I mean, I hear people say IT all the time, and I'm like, well, what is it? And they go, oh, you know. So what is it? What's IT?
Computers and stuff.
So it's your first date, you say, is it?
Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Quiet, everybody. Thank you. Please allow me to go. Right, okay, fine. Sit down, relax. Unbutton something. I've got this new thing I want to try where I move my lower jaw forward in an attempt to appear more sexy. Watch. I think everybody's going to be doing it. You check out the rap videos and everything, and people will be going. Yeah, they will. That's the way, kids. It's a great day for America, everybody. It is. Now, before I go any further, may I just wish Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth of Britain a happy 60 years on the throne today. Well, congratulations. Well done. Oh, I mean, 60 years. The occasion was marked by a parade, a reception, and a bit of sarcastic clapping from Prince Charles. Great, more of you. I've noticed that my Prince Charles sounds a lot like Stewie from Family Guy. Maybe if I put a lower jaw into it. Happy birthday today to legendary newsman Tom Brokaw, an American treasure, 72 today. Also celebrating a birthday, Axl Rose, who is 50 today. Axl Rose is 50. Now, Axl Rose and Tom Cruise... are exactly the same, but Axl Rose and Tom Brokaw are very different, of course. One used to shoot heroin, trash hotel rooms, nail groupies by the dozen, and the other one's Axl Rose. Look, I know you knew I was going to do that. It's kind of a union thing. I have to do it. It's like when I do this. See, NBC are trying to keep the Super Bowl momentum going tonight. They've got a brand new show, which is heavily hyped. They had trailers all over the Super Bowl. It's called Smash. I don't know what it's about. I think it's what Khloe Kardashian says when she's angry. There you go. Congratulations, of course, to the New York Giants. It was a great game. I also like the... yeah, well, you're right. I also liked the halftime show with Madonna. She came in carried by an army of muscle-bound dudes. It's a good thing she wasn't carried by the Patriots, or they would have dropped her. Oh, come on, Craig. That's enough. I'm sorry you've suffered enough, Patriots. A little salt on the wound helps keep them clean. Madonna played a bunch of her hits, didn't she? She was all right, actually. She was pretty good. Yeah. You got a picture of Madonna there? There she is. Yeah. I tell you, that British dude can really sing. Let's show me Madonna again. There she is. You know what I could have done without, though? MIA giving the crowd the finger. I'm like, what are you doing? I was like... What are you doing? This is outrageous. You don't give the crowd the finger or use expletives. That's for performers who aren't confident in their own abilities. Or possibly have a really atrocious writing staff. You have a writing staff, Craig? I know. I'm a little concerned though we're running out of top-shelf bands to play the Super Bowl halftime. I mean, we had U2, we had Springsteen, we've got The Who, they had Prince. Prince was my favourite. He was clearly very happy to be there. Do you have a picture of Prince at the Super Bowl? Remember that? A couple of years ago, Paul McCartney played the Super Bowl halftime. He was, of course, fantastic. Do we have a picture of Paul McCartney at the Super Bowl? Oh, yeah, we do. Everyone, of course, today talking about the commercials. You remember the one with David Beckham in underwear? I never quite figured out what the commercial was for. I'm thinking some kind of sausage. At first, I thought it was a PSA warning against the dangers of plum smuggling. I've watched it like 20 times. I still don't know what it's for. There wasn't really a hands-down winner for the most popular commercial. Like last year, you know, when everyone loved the Darth Vader, the little Darth Vader. That kid is 7 years old now, and we have him here tonight. There he is. Say hello, kid. There you are.
Come on, boss.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Go on. Yeah. I think he may have gone over to the dark side. They did a poll of favourite commercials from the game yesterday, right? And none of the beer commercials made the top 5, which doesn't surprise me. Because is anybody out there throwing a Super Bowl party and watching the commercials and going, beer? What a great idea! Beer! Why didn't we think of that? Beer would be perfect for this! I did like the commercial with the little dog putting on the running shoes, and then he wins the little race, he runs it, and then he does the perfect moonwalk. It was fantastic. It was like taking acid, but without the drawback of crying hysterically for 14 hours and... Crying for days and thinking you're an orange. That's never happened to me on acid. Well, it's because the acid you take is crap. Now, listen, I don't usually take a controversial stand about things, mostly because I'm a coward and lazy, but, well, you know, controversial stands, you got to think them up and make your point, and, yeah. Anyway, but this lazy coward will be silent no longer. I am done with the talking baby commercials. That's enough. No more talking baby commercials. No more. The talking baby is the Kardashian of commercials. America is tired of the talking baby. No, if I want to watch that, I'll watch Stewie from Family Guy. Like, yes.
Oh, God, I just got name-checked by Ferguson. Shoot me.
I think my Stewie's sounding an awful lot like Napoleon Dynamite.
Shut up.
Do you watch the Super Bowl yesterday?
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah?
That was good stuff.
Yeah, man? What
Yeah.
the hell? What kind of hippie talk is that? Yeah, man?
Well, you're really taking a stand tonight.
Yes, I am. So what did you do? You watched the game?
Oh, yeah. I had
Are you a Giants fan?
Oh, yeah, big Giants fan.
Oh, you're a Giants fan? No.
Yeah, I had a couple friends over.
Oh, really? Who did you have over?
No, just some robot friends.
No, some robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? What?
Robbie the robot.
Robbie the robot. Yeah.
And C-3PO.
C-3PO. Yeah. And
Yeah, R2-D2's not invited.
why?
He's kind of a jerk, actually.
What about the little Beady Beady from Buck Rogers? I always ask you about him.
Beady Beady's here right now, as a matter of fact.
Is he? Where?
Right underneath this podium.
Oh, yeah, well. Hey, do... just do the
Sure, no
thing.
problem.
Yeah.
Beady Beady. I'm sorry. Tonight's program is brought to you by the crime series GP and the Fergs. Plum smugglers are back in town, and the boys are going to shake them down. That's code for testicles.
Welcome back to the show, where tonight we're... anyway, look, remember at the beginning of the show I talked to the two lovely girls who were at college studying... well... And then we were talking about a couple who are here on their first date. Well, Jeff, guess what, Jeff?
What, Craig?
I'll tell you what, Jeff. They're right here. Charmaine and Charles, they're right here. They're on their first date. So, Jeff, here's what I'm thinking. Charmaine, Charles, welcome. Here's what I'm thinking. We should ask them questions about each other to see if they're compatible.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah! Yeah, that's right. It's like a thing from a real TV show.
What are those?
Anyway, right, you go first then. Ask Charmaine something.
All right. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I just want to ask you, are you a big fan of Red Skelton?
No, I'm not.
Charles, do a lot of people say to you, you look a bit like Red Skelton?
Not in the last 25 years, but before then, all the time.
So that brings me to my next question. Are you 25?
No.
So you really, this is a real date? Or like, honestly, to goodness?
We literally, I met her out in the line in front of CBS. We had spoken on the phone once.
Right.
We'd emailed a little bit, but the first time I actually...
Ooh, I've got a great idea. I've got a great idea. Like one of them, ooh la la, a soundproof booth, and then we could ask the other one how it's going. Do we have? I'm sorry for cussing. It's because I have no faith in my material. Do we have a soundproof booth? We don't?
How about...
All right, well, all right then, all right, okay? How's it going?
It's pretty good, pretty good.
All right, now you do it, now you do it.
Okay.
Now you do it. How's it going? Wait, can you wait there? What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's that time on the show where Craig gives you the finger and uses expletives and reads your tweet mails.
Tweeting, ephemeral, fleeting, Flugenweb, space code, glitch, float, asthma,
also emails. This is from Mandy in Georgetown, Texas. You ever been to Georgetown, Texas, Jeff? You got a little place there? Like, maybe you could go there on your second date.
Great, sure.
Dear Craig and Jeff and Charmaine and Charles, recently which is amazing they get here that quickly. Recently my best friend said she thought the number of sex partners she had was very high, but I've had more. What does that say about me? Well, 1, you're a slut. 2, it brings up an interesting question. Let's just find out, how many sex partners have you each?
Today?
Today, yeah, only today, yeah. Still, you know. No, come on. What do you think, Jeff? Is it going to work out?
I'm not so sure.
All right, this is from Jones in Harrisburg, and it says, "Dear Craig and Jeff, I'm trying to quit smoking. Do any of you two smoke?"
No.
No. Filthy habit.
Just go with no. Okay. Filthy habit makes you sound a little. You're pushing too hard. You know what I mean? I don't smoke, but some people do. But hey, I don't have time for that because I've got a boat. You know. You get your commercial. Shut up. Yeah. This is from Ann in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. You ever been to Cedar Rapids?
No.
Either one of you?
No.
Ever been to Cedar Rapids?
Oh, I got a place there.
No way.
Yeah, you know,
Really? What do you do
Charles
when you
and
go there?
Charmaine, you two should come up.
You should go to Jeff's place in Cedar Rapids.
I'd love to have you.
It's a very nice area.
Very nice.
Hey, it's time for a commercial. Actually, it was time for a commercial a couple of minutes ago, so let's just sit quietly for a minute to annoy the producer. How about you, Jeff? Yeah. We'll be right back, everybody. My first guest tonight, my first person who's in show business, including me, is the star of NCIS, which tomorrow night is a huge milestone. They celebrate their 200th episode right here on CBS. Take a look at this. Congratulations, all seriously, 200 episodes, that's awesome. That took me almost a month to do that.
Yeah, it's a milestone, Craig. I've never been in this atmosphere before, and I think
or this rich, probably. You're probably really rich now.
Not as rich as you.
I'm rich in damp surroundings. So, I mean, that's great. Is it a special harm? Did you get killed or lose your memory or something?
No, the 200th episode, Gary Glassford did a great job. Kind of, I think it's a tribute to the fans. It's a payback, really, in some ways. I think people who watch tomorrow night for the first time won't know what the heck's going on. But
yeah, you're not really selling it, man. I mean,
you know me. I'm not a big seller.
No, you're not. Hey, I gotta tell you, I'm very interested in this jacket.
Okay, you want it?
Well, I'm not going to go as far as to say I want it, because it's your jacket, and I think your shoulders are probably a little broader than mine, but it's nice. Did Pam get you that jacket? Did she make you wear that jacket?
She did give me this jacket.
Yeah.
Where are we going with this?
Well, I'm just talking about the jacket. I happen to like the jacket. Do you wear a lot of leather? I was going to say... Who wears the leather in your house? You or Pam? That's really what I'm going. Where I'm going.
Both. How we doing?
No, that's kind of the way I figured it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, it's good. How's CBS treating you? All right? They paying you a lot of money for that? 200. That's usually you get the bonus, the big money, or maybe like what I got one Christmas, maybe a sweater.
I think it's more important right now how they're treating you.
Oh, well, they're treating me just well. It's the usual. They're okay.
No, listen. I like working for them, and
they're okay. They're really all right. Yeah.
They've treated this show well and backed us. And
Wait, which show are we talking about? Yours or mine?
well, I'm talking about the one I'm.
Well, you've got the #1 show in the world. They're probably going to treat you well. Well, this is the #1 show of its type in the world.
Well, it's a pretty crowded atmosphere. That's something to be proud of.
Well, this is.
You remember where you started on this? I was here your first week.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
And you were,
I was terrified. Do you remember?
No, you weren't. Yeah, but there was #1 nothing then. You know.
No, no.
The show was, you know.
Well, to be honest, it's pretty much in the same place. But
You've done great here. Great.
Really?
Yeah, Craig.
You're bringing me down, man. Did you watch the game yesterday?
A little bit of it, yeah.
Ah, I'm sensing you weren't too happy with the result. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but...
Really, why not?
I just kind of went in and out of the room.
Oh, were you going into another room, then? So what was going on in the other room that was more important than...
The football game?
Than the Super Bowl, yeah.
Plenty, yeah.
Wow. So what's your team, then?
I don't really have a team. You know, I like certain players and follow certain players, and those were great players to follow yesterday. And
yeah, no kidding.
Kind of rare to get to that.
You were a quarterback, weren't you, back in the day?
Not like that, but yeah.
Well, no, you were pretty good, though, right? You were pretty good. Did you get injured?
Playing football? Sure. Everybody gets injured playing football.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was watching it with my son yesterday. I was like, you don't ever have to play football if you don't want to. He's like, I don't want to.
Good. Smart man.
Yeah, I mean, because he's a big kid, you know. They're going to say to him, you want to play football? And then I'm like, you don't have to say yes. Because, you know, you get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, I used to play rugby when I was at school.
As did I, yeah.
Yeah, rugby's a very tough game. I got a couple of head injuries.
Were you in the scrum?
I was in the scrum, yeah.
Or you like a #8 or a prop?
No, I was prop forward. I was too small to be #8. I was prop forward. Second row. So, ass here, ass here. Best damn times of my life, actually. Gets pretty gnarly in that scrum. What did you play when you played rugby?
Inside center.
All right. So, yeah.
You still have your ears, though. Your ears are good.
Well, I stopped when I was about 15. I was like,
well,
yeah, no, if I need violence, I'll go to a bar. You know, no, it was tough. How long did you play it?
Through high school and college.
Oh. What college? You were at UCLA. I didn't know they had a rugby team.
They did.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't anymore?
They might. It's a club team and always has been, and they don't let you play as long as your scholarship is active because they're worried you're going to get hurt.
Yeah. You know, I played rugby. I got a couple of head injuries. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Yeah, I'm going to get some letters for people who had head injuries. Yeah, well. We got to do a commercial break. Hey, you want to do it?
No.
Okay. We'll be right back with Mark Harmon.
Part of it, man.
Yeah, it's the deal, but it's, you know... Hey, welcome back, everybody. So, listen, we're out of time. So,
okay.
I say that early because it seems to take us a long time to get to It's Out of Time.
Okay.
And so I like to say about, 4 or 5 minutes out, we're out of time, so that by the time we actually get to be out of time, we will be.
Out of time.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I was just thinking? See all the people, like huge fans of your show that tuned in tonight to this show to see you? They're going to be really glad I interviewed people from the audience for half an hour.
I'm really sorry. I'm really terribly sorry.
They were on a first date, though.
I know, I watched.
Yeah, do
I watched. I
you
thought they
remember
were-
your first date with Pam?
It wasn't on your show.
Hey, it can be now.
No.
All right. So, what do you want to do? Mouth organ, awkward pause, or big cash prize?
Is there like a D? You can say none of the above, or you can't do that?
No. Let me ask you again.
Okay.
Mouth organ, awkward pause, or big cash prize?
You'll have the big cash prize, right?
Do you want the big cash prize?
I think
What
that's...
time is it, John Stephen?
It's time for the big cash prize.
Now, look, here's what we got here. It's the big cash prize, which is $50 in quarters. Now, and you know it's real because it's in a sack with a dollar sign on it. But the CBS have decided that if I give out the prize in quarters, there's more chance the celebrity will give it back.
Got it.
Because everyone's just been, like, I was giving out $50, you know, like, in singles, and everybody's like, yeah, awesome, and they're out of here. And then the agents are waiting going, hey, 5 of that's mine, 5 of that's mine. All right, so you can win $50 any one of two ways. You can, or three ways. You could... Hey, whoa, all right, come on now. Hey, all right. Two ways.
Okay.
All right. You can either answer the question, or you can guess what's in my box. I imagine a box in my head. Jeff knows what's in it. I don't know what's in it, but you guess, and if you get it right, Jeff...
Okay.
All right, yeah.
I got no chance on guessing in the box.
No. Well, I think you'd probably do all right. All right, here's the question.
All right.
You can win $50 in quarters.
Okay.
All right. Oh, no, wait a minute. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. Which of these male creatures has a bizarre mating ritual that involves randomly stabbing his female companion with his penis, regardless of when or where he is? Is it A, bedbugs, B, giant pandas, C, clownfish, or D, no, just that's it. So is it bedbugs, giant pandas, or clownfish that just run up and stab their penis right into you? You see why I said we were out of time right at the beginning now? You see why I would do that?
I'll go with the pandas.
Mark, think this through. I mean, look, what is the overwhelming thing we know about pandas? It's almost impossible to get them to... Uh-oh. Right? So, is it or is it not likely that it's not going to be the pandas? Let's go again. Is it bed bugs? Is it bed bugs? Giant pandas? Or clownfish?
I'm gonna go with clownfish.
Show where you just don't know where the prizes are gonna... We had this idea, right, today, me and Jeff, that we thought very slowly, gradually, over a period of time, imperceptibly slow, we could turn this entire show into a game show and CBS wouldn't... notice. Right? So... Our next contestant is on a show called Raising Hope, which is Tuesdays on Fox. Take a look at this. Please welcome the lovely Martha Plimpton, everybody. Martha Plimpton.
Hi, Craigie Ferg.
You look very nice. Hey, that's my Twittery name, you said.
I know.
Craigie Ferg. Do you have a Twittery name?
Well, it's just my name. It's nothing funny like yours. It's just my regular funny name.
What, Martha Plimpton?
Yeah, it's funny enough.
It is a bit funny. It suggests to me, and forgive me, but it suggests a kind of saucy, kind of, Martha Plimpton.
Really?
Yeah, sort of, you know, like racy. Well, not racy, more kind of like a dairy maid with large breasts.
Oh!
Oh, here she comes, Martha Plimpton. You know,
That's
like that.
much better than the skin disease that comes to my mind.
No, skin disease is you're thinking of like herpes and stuff.
Right.
That's not a skin disease, though. That's a. Well, let's not go into it. You look nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you ever text when you drive?
No.
Okay.
Certainly not.
You have done. I can
No,
tell.
I have not.
I can
No,
tell.
I have not.
Yes, you have. Look, you're going like that. Look at the way. Yes, that's a tell.
I would never do such a thing.
Do you play poker?
On occasion.
And when you play poker, do you look away when you see a hand and do that?
I've got nothing but tells when I play poker. I'm a terrible poker player.
Do you ever go to Vegas and play poker?
I don't play poker in Vegas because they're too good there. I play poker with other women in my house where no one can laugh at us and we can ask the rules as much as we want.
That's fine. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
And so you don't have crystal meth then? You know, to stay up for hours at a time playing it, it's just like the girl.
I mean,
oh, you do?
yes.
You do? You do?
Obviously.
Well, that seems fine.
Yeah.
How are they treating you over at Fox? Is everything going okay?
They're delightful. Yeah, they're treating me fairly well.
Really?
Yes, very well.
Yeah.
They've given me a job. I mean, that's funny.
You know what? That's a lot. I complain about this job, but it is a job.
Yes.
And that, you know, there's a lot of Americans don't have jobs.
It seems like a swell job, too.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You know, it's
fine. We're fine.
You know, you're right.
We're just fine.
Well, you're doing good.
Well, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Where are you from?
I'm from New York, but I wanted to tell you that
You a Giants fan?
I don't care about football.
Okay.
Ugh. I mean, it's great and everything. Football's great.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
you know,
What were you
going to
tell me?
I'm a baseball fan.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, I was going to tell you I have dead relatives in Crathy, Scotland.
Well, I don't know who clipped them, so I don't know what you're saying. I mean, you mean ancestors? Or,
Yes, ancestors. That's what they are. They're
Right.
not dead relatives, they're ancestors.
Well,
Yes,
that's what an ancestor is. It's a dead relative, I suppose. Yeah, so...
That's where that's where we're from.
Scotland?
Yeah.
So...
I'm a Campbell. Maybe I shouldn't have told you that.
No. Campbells are fine.
Well, you know.
Campbells are fine,
Except
unless
for
you're a
all
McDonald.
That's
the
right.
thing.
That's the
Campbells and McDonald's, the Hatfields and the Coys, but that's all a long time ago. Scotland's moved on from all of that.
Right,
That's not part of it anymore. It's all jetpacks and laser beams
They
now.
still have... They still have... I know a guy who lives with sheep still there, so it's not that changed.
Now, when you say lives with sheep,
Well, he's a shepherd, but...
well, that's part of the job.
But he lets the sheep in the house. They crawl in the furniture, and, you know, he really loves
Sheep
his
don't crawl. How dare you? Sheep gamble.
Okay, so they gamble over the
They
furniture.
gamble on his furniture?
Yeah.
Do you have any sheep?
No, I'd love one, though.
They're
so sweet.
Well, you know, they're nice apart from a couple of things. They're very big, kind of weird eyes.
And they're dumb.
They're very dumb. They've got big, square, yellow teeth. And their bottoms,
No, I know. Yeah. Well, you can imagine what his couch looked like.
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
And where you're going is nowhere I want to be. Do you have any pets?
I do have a dog.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I hear you have
how
a dog.
tall is it?
How tall is she?
How tall is your dog?
I would guess she's in the neighborhood of about 30 inches tall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've decided my new thing.
Are you going to make her a suit or something? What do you want to know?
No. I've decided my new thing. I like that idea. No, my new thing is I've decided to treat each celebrity appearance like I'm gathering information for a trial.
Oh.
All right. So.
Really puts them at ease.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So your dog's 30 inches tall.
I believe so.
Right. Would you know 30 inches if you saw it? What I'm saying, and this is a follow-up question if you'll allow it. Will you allow it? Yes, you will. Are you a good, accurate judge of size using only your eyes, or do you have to use some kind of measuring equipment?
I'm pretty good with my eyes.
Yes, you are. All right, we're out of time. What would you like? Mouth organ, awkward pause, or big cash prize?
I think I have to go for the big cash prize.
Oh, great! What time is it, John Simon?
It's time for the big cash prize.
All right, here we go. Big cash prize. $50 American in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it.
Oh.
Left over from Mark Harmon, who said, "Are you kidding?"
Oh, I'm taking the money.
Yeah, oh, listen, I would take... You would never care about parking again. You pour this into a cup holder in your car and park anywhere you like for the rest of your life. All right, you ready?
I am
Two ways to win. You can either answer the question or guess what's in my box. I don't know what's in the box. I imagine the box. My what's in the box.
I'm going to answer the question.
Okay. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik.
Of course. I knew that.
So did I. Which of these three animals is widely considered the most vicious creature in Africa and Asia? Is it A, the leopard or leopard? Is it B, the lion or lion? Or is it C, the honey badger or...
Oh, I know this.
Oh. And?
Well, I don't think there's a lot of lions in Asia. Are there?
I wouldn't know.
Old friends. And I don't think it's the leopard because there are not a ton of leopards in Asia. But honey badgers
are all over the place, and they're extremely vicious.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
So, I think it was a bit out of line when you called that dude Red Skelton in front of that woman when it was like their first date.
That was a compliment of the highest order, sir.
Yeah, I mean, Red Skelton was good and all, but I mean, is it what you want to be called on the first date? Like, it's more a kind of thing that you say at the, you know, like your 10th anniversary. You go and I go, oh yeah, him, he looks like Red Skelton.
They would laugh like that at the end?
Yeah. It's like when I look at you, I sometimes think, whoa, you, well.
I what? I what?
No, it doesn't matter. You just, you remind me of somebody sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
Not gonna say.
You're gonna say Gary Busey, weren't you?
I was gonna say who?
Gary Busey.
No, I wasn't gonna say that, but no, I wasn't gonna say Gary Busey. Do you know his real name?
No, what is it?
I was hoping you did.
Is it Ramon?
Yeah. Ramon Weasley.
That's right.
Well, that was a good show, wasn't it?
It was top notch, man.
Yeah, I tell you, don't get better. If it gets better than that, you'd start to have to pay for it.